Hey everybody, it's Robin with Robin's Stampin' Hood. Happy Monday. It's December 5th, 2022. And it's only 20 more days until Christmas. Yikes. Okay, we're going to just hang out a sec. If you're out there, please say hi. And, tell your friends about me. Okay, I'm going to see if you're seeing what I'm seeing. I think we are. There's always that little bit of a delay with our favorite social media, right? All right, I think we're seeing now. Okay, yay. I see Penny, I see Jamie. Hi, girls. Okay. All right. So I am just going to do a really quick, a few really quick cards. Because I know this time of year is cray for any kind of crafting, because you're trying to get shopping done, you're trying to get your Christmas cards out, and if you're like some people, you don't have your Christmas cards even done yet. So this is a perfect little cards for those people that you just got to get a card to, and maybe you didn't want to spend a whole lot of time doing it, because we do have some of those friends and relatives that don't realize how much work actually goes into making our Christmas cards. Hey, MB. So this is the perfect solution for maybe that coworker that doesn't give a hoot, or the neighbor that doesn't give a hoot. But it's also a perfect solution for just getting it done and getting those cards out there. So I don't know how often you guys even notice this stuff, but we do have a small section of scrapbook stuff. And Stampin' Up's memory cards, memory and more cards, are great for that. So we're going to make some really super easy, quick things. And I just wanted to point out to you where they are in the Holiday Mini. Now, you guys, if you haven't checked out the last chance list, like a lot of the stuff is already gone. So like this twine, the iridescent trim, is totally sold out. These card bases and envelopes are sold out. But the memories and more actual cards are not. And they're 50% off. So they're only $6. And you get 54 of them. So you're really getting a good deal. This is sold out too. And this is the paper we used last week. Remember when we made these cute little gift card holders? That is still available. And it is on sale for $7.20. So I love the different backgrounds of this paper. That is one of my favorite parts of this paper, is because you don't have to worry. If you're not a Santa fan, you don't need to use the Santa side of it. You can use, the back sides of it. And I'm going to show you what I do sometimes with my envelopes with that too. So I wanted to point that out, and I wanted to show you that you can do your memories, your scrapbooking with it, as well as making cards. Now you say, but okay, because these are not normal size. These are a little bit bigger. And you say to yourself, well, okay, these aren't even available. I know. And I was smart enough at one point to actually not buy those. I didn't buy those. But in the main catalog, you can buy a basic white assortment of the memories and more cards and envelopes. So they're the bases and they're the envelopes. And they work with any of the packs of the memories and mores. Hey, Miss Stoner and Glenda, howdy. So let me just show you, and I must have already used these at some point because I don't have a whole pack of them, but so they're these, And we're just going to make some really quick cards with them. So this particular set, look at it, comes with this fun little acetate with the snowflakes and the Merry and Bright, and I think there was one other one. Oh, yep, here it is. And it says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. So you can just put that on colored cardstock and mail that, and it'll be beautiful. So they come with 2 different sizes. It comes with this size card base, just a small. This I like just to put on a present, you know, to say this is for you, whatever. So I'm just going to show you really quick what I would do with this. So it fits perfect on this card base, and I can put it on a present. You don't have to mail it. You can just stick it on a present. Oops. I'm afraid to see what my glass is going to look like when I just did that. And if you want to dress it up, you can. You could add ribbon to it. You could do whatever your heart desires. And then it does come with the envelopes that match this particular size. So I'm just showing you how quick just to add this. Like oh gosh, I baked cookies for my neighbor and I don't have a card for them. This is something you just throw together. Look at cookies and Christmas cheer. So you throw that in an envelope with a little note. You're a great neighbor. Here's cookies. There you go. Merry Christmas, right? So that's one easy, super easy way to do it. And then, of course, you have the bigger cards. And what I like to do with these is I like to mix and match them. So I'm just going to kind of play around with some of these, and because we're winging it, right? But I thought this was I was looking at them, of course, before I came here. So your card can either go, you know, horizontal like that or like that. And I'm actually going to do horizontal on this because the trees are going horizontal. So I'm going to use that as my base. So look at, you could, if you had a grandchild or a child that was still young enough with Santa, you could do little pictures on there, put it in your scrapbook, fun. But I'm going to use the tree side because I really like that. And if you remember a couple weeks back, we did bags, gift bags, and I used this paper from the Santa, oops, it's going to fall down on my floor. I used this paper to do gift bags, and you can see it matches that or coordinates with that. Okay, so that's going to be my base. And then I loved that. How simple and easy and pretty. So I'm just going to glue this on. Again, oh my gosh, I don't have enough Christmas cards for everybody, but I have this pack of Santa Express cards that would go perfect. And you know what? I'm just going to add a little embellishment. Look, I have 1 left. Usually I say put 3 on. Well, I have 1 left. So we're just going to put 1 right there. Oh, I have more than 1 left. Ha! So I have 1 big one left. So we'll do 2 more because I always say do them in odd numbers, right? So we'll do there. So there, how easy peasy was that? Just adding that. So there's another one. And let's make a couple more. So another base. And let's see what we have. I think I have some fun. Oh, look at, like this one. Happy Christmas. I know the Brits say Happy Christmas, right? But you can say Happy Christmas too. Instead of Merry. So let's put this one down. And really, that's a good one. And the other thing these packs come with, I'll show you real quick. I haven't used any of them yet, but are these winter... I'm sorry, these wooden sayings that you can take your blends and color them, or you can take a dauber and put it in your ink pad and color them whatever color you want, and you can add them with glue dots. Very easy. Very, very easy. I did go out and look at the clearance rack before I came on, just to see kind of what's still out there, because there's still a ton of stuff out there, you guys. There is designer series paper out there for $4.60. Normally, you know, that's 12 bucks a shot. So $4.60. There's still that really pretty ocean paper that we sold last year. There's ribbon for $3. There's punches for $10. There's the Playful alphabet dies. Those were like $35 and they're $20 now. Who cannot not use an alphabet die set, right? There's some retired cardstock from the old In Colors, like the Bumblebee, the Just Jade. That stuff's only $3.50 a pack, you guys. Go out there and buy it up before it's all gone. What else did I see out there? Oh, I saw embossing folders for $6 or less. You know, normally those are $10, and there's some good ones still out there. So definitely go out to the clearance rack and see what you can find, because there is a ton of stuff still out there. Okay, so I'm always talking about embellishments, right? So we added the embellishments here. So I think with this one, I'm going to take these adhesive back stars, because look at, they have little stars there, and I'm just going to add it to my card just to give it a little extra something, something. Something, something. Right? Another one there. And look at how easy, you guys. This really is a good deal. For $6 for this, you need to get it along with the coordinating paper and then the white. You know, if you get these white card backs, this one that I was talking about, the Basic Assorted, it's on page 136 of the annual catalog. They're $10. It's $10.50, and you'll be able to use it with any of the Memory and More cards. So it's good to have on hand, just, you know, in case. All right, I'm going to do one more, show you how quick it is. Look at, if you have a little kid, Dear Santa, they can write a Santa letter. I should have brought up Edwin's letter that he wrote when he was a little boy. I have it framed downstairs. Let's see what else we have. Oh, let's do this one. Oh, and you get stickers too. Look at. So you could do little tag stickers. You could do little borders. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, we're going to do this one. Another perfect one for when you're delivering your cookies and someone needs a little note card. And then I'm going to show you what I do with some of the envelopes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I like this because of the little holly. So again, we're just going to, and if you were doing memory keeping, this would be a wonderful, oh gosh, I'm totally brain dead. What are they called? I know you guys know, where you write your memories. Oh, there's a word for it though, and I'm blanking what it is. But you would use that side for that. So I'm just going to put this here. And then we need embellishments, right? So I'm going to grab my red rhinestones. Oops, I just totally whipped that package. And I'm going to add a few little rhinestones to the holly, just to give it a little something, something. Again, we got to have that, right? Got to make it festive. But how easy. You guys, I just made 4 cards in what? Less than 15 minutes. Easy peasy. So let me show you then what you can do with your envelopes. So I have a lot of scraps from this paper that coordinates with it. So what I would do, if I can find my envelopes, what I did with them, that would be a good thing to have. Let's see. And I know you guys have done this, but I think we forget sometimes, right? We forget all the stuff that we know. Let's see. I want one little envelope, and then I'm going to do a big one too, I think. And then I'll have some Christmas cards made. Let's see. Let me grab another big one. All right, there we go. So you guys know what I'm going to do, right? So you're going to take your scrap piece of paper. Let's make sure that's big enough. It's not. So I'm just going to look at See, and this is perfect for scrap because I'm not going to use those. But what I will do is I'm going to be just kind of, I'm going to take my scissors and do this. Cut it to kind of the size of the envelope. Okay, you know what I'm doing, right? So then you're going to take your glue, put it on the outside, the outside of your envelope. And we're going to lay that right up against the seam of the envelope. Okay. And you're going to flip it over and you're going to just trim her right off. And then you're going to have a coordinating envelope for your card. Is that easy or what? And you know you have scraps just sitting around that you think, oh, I might use these. Why not use your scraps on the outside of your envelopes? Especially if you're sending Christmas cards. It just makes it a little bit more special. So there you go. So this will coordinate with that. Easy peasy, right? Okay, let's do one more. We'll do the big envelope. Let's see what kind of paper we have left here. Oh, let's see, we have Follow La 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 paper. That would be so cute, right? I'm not being very scientific here, so I'm just doing it this way so I can kind of see where I sit at. So I'm actually just gonna cut it right across here. Normally I'd take my paper trimmer, but I don't think we really need to do that, right? And the same thing, so you're just gonna have it on a bigger scale. And if you wanted to use Santa, you could have done that. And let's see, you know what? I have to use my paper trimmer. Otherwise it will look really bad. I'll be upside down, so I have to do my paper trimmer real quick. See, you guys, it's just like you're in here with me, helping me. Yeah, I know, Penny. I bet you have a lot of DSP laying around, right? I know I do. I have tons of it. And it's just, you know, little scrap pieces that you've used someplace else on your cards. And you're like, oh, I don't want to throw it out. So what do I do with it? So I love that it just gives it that little extra special. And it doesn't have to be perfect because you know that whoever opens it doesn't give a hoot. Except if it's another crafter. They'll ooh and ah over it and go, oh my gosh, look at the cute envelope. And my family, for some reason, won't use a letter opener when they open letters, so then they would destroy it. But there you go, see? And that would go perfectly with your Happy Christmas. Fa la 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 la. You guys, how easy this is, right? Oh my gosh, I'm going to make up the rest of these later. But that's it, you guys. Please go check out the clearance rack and the last chance list and post something pretty that you're making on Robin's Hood of Merry Makers. All right, you guys, have a great week. Stay warm and happy stamping.